This is an official statement from the President of Sri Lanka.
My fellow Sri Lankans, tonight I address you at the moment of a great seriousness for our nation. As of this evening, Sri Lanka is officially under a state of national emergency. This decision was made in response to rapidly escalating global tensions and mounting security concerns that directly impact our nation's stability and sovereignty. In the coming days, you will see a heightened presence of security forces across major cities and strategic locations. This is not a cause for alarm, but a precaution to ensure safety and readiness. Daily life will continue as normal, but under enhanced protective measures. Over the past several days, we have strengthened our national defence capabilities. Ireland, one of our closest and most reliable allies, has donated 7 Land Rovers to support our ground mobility and rapid response units. In addition, Sri Lanka has acquired modern tanks, advanced fighter jets and modern surface-to-air missile trucks from an allied nation that has requested anonymity. These assets are not preparations for conflict, they are measures to ensure that Sri Lanka is able to defend itself should the international situation worsen. Today, the world changed dramatically. The Russian Federation has formally declared war, sending shockwaves through the global community and forcing many nations, including ours, to re-evaluate their position in this unfolding crisis. Sri Lanka cannot ignore these developments, nor can we afford to approach them without unity and clarity. For this reason, I am calling an emergency session of Parliament tomorrow at 8 p.m. This will be one of the most consequential sessions in our recent history. In that chamber, our elected president and representatives will choose the path Sri Lanka takes in response to the global conflict that is emerging around us. We face 3 possible directions. First, to support the Russian Federation. Our relationship with Russia has grown and Moscow has shown somewhat interest in closer cooperation and regional involvement. Aligning with Russia could potentially reshape our geopolitical position, but it carries undeniable risks that must be carefully weighed. Second, to adopt a stance of strict neutrality. This path allows Sri Lanka to remain independent, avoid foreign entanglements, and position ourselves as a stabilising force in South Asia. Neutrality would grant us the freedom to maintain dialogue with all nations while protecting our own sovereignty. Third, to align with the United Kingdom and its partners. This option, however, must be reviewed through the lens of recent events. The UK's intelligence actions directed towards Russia and Israel have raised serious concerns and have been condemned by our government. Any alignment with the UK must take into account these violations of international trust and sovereignty. Tomorrow, Parliament will determine which path we take, and the future of our nation will depend on that decision. I ask every Sri Lankan to remain calm, united and vigilant, trust in our democratic process, trust in our institutions, and trust that we will act in the best interests of our people. Whatever course we choose, our commitment remains unshaken to defend our sovereignty, protect our citizens, and guide Sri Lanka safely through this uncertain world. Thank you, and may wisdom prevail in the hours ahead.